best at. You know? Because that's what everybody who is successful and has made it, they found something that they could be the best at. Go look around at every single luxurious mansion, nice house, property. Go ask that owner how they made it. They found something that they could be the best at. I can find multiple things I'll be the best at. Appreciate all love and support. Let's fucking go. Who needs the most tingles ever, man? I worked hard to build this ASMR show. I'm rocking out hard, about to put out my music worldwide, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. Perhaps I'm gonna start DJing at some clubs and shit out in Cyprus and Spain. Curious to see who needs the most tingles. Let's do this. Rex is going on. Think Ibiza needs me. They've been calling for me. It's all about the love, though, man. And if the love ain't there, I'm gonna bring domination, yo. On some Alexander the Great, on some Julius Caesar, on some motherfucking Judah Maccabee shit. On some King David shit. On King David, yo. Let's go. Because if there wasn't love and people were ignorant, full of hate, King David had to do his thing. Because if you got love, you can appreciate it. We're going hard as fuck. Let's do this shit. Harnessing the King David power. Holy shit. Yo, appreciate the 20 roses. Let's go, Chris. What other power should I have been harnessing, Lodge, if it's weird? Should I have been harnessing Ski Lodge vibes? Or like a Sweat Lodge or some shit, yo? The fuck? How's my day going? It's decent. Welcome. Yo, Russian symbols. I might have some Russian in me. I think my great-grandparents, one of them might have been from Russia. You're looking at someone who might have a little Russian in them. Yeah, I like that compote. I've been to Ukraine. Never been to Russia before, though. Gotta see which lioness has got the most love. It's not all about just who's the sexiest. This matters too. What's inside too. You just sexy, no, nothing inside. You know, what is that but a robot that hasn't even been upgraded? You know, like, and robots are smart these days. That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. Yeah, I appreciate the 300 roses. Russian symbols, let's go. Whoa, planting a fucking rose garden? Let's do this. Mason jar still goes hard, bro. Some ASM artists were hating on it. They're wrong. It's still killing it. I love the mason jar. Let's fucking do this. You got a problem with the mason jar? You got a problem with me, man. Can't believe it. Some people had the nerve to talk shit on my beloved mason jar. What, are they out of their minds? Are they lost in the sauce? Shit, I gotta do what I gotta do. Give you guys the best tingles, help you out with these tingle meanies. Do what I gotta do. The mason jar is my signature move, it's true. That's my blue steel. Don't you talk shit on my blue steel. I'm gonna whip out that mason jar, I feel good. Because I know I'm about to get you way tingle out. Shout out to everybody's fucking smashing donuts on the stream. Make sure you guys are following me. Check out all my stuff, linktree.com/Ghettoasmr. We got merch, music, my Patreon. Gotta make an Instagram soon, though. Branch out on there, man. Definitely going too soon. I think that's kind of needed, honestly. We gotta do it. The Mason and Jordans are peak. He's got good taste. I mean, everybody who likes the Jordans and the mason jar, they got good taste. I gotta watch them around my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I gotta be careful with that. We got a lot of girls rocking out here. We got a lot of guys, though. Who needs the most tingles? I gotta get my lioness and lioness way too tingled out. I don't have a lioness queen, though, as of yet, yo. The lioness queen's gonna have to be a woman that's got the most love for me. Most loyal. Most fierce. Dedicated. Fierce against the tingle muties. Friendly to me. Because no one wants a chihuahua biting them. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess if it's like super loving and it doesn't really bite, it's like nipping it, but not if it's like biting you or like not hurting you and like not loving enough. Fuck that, though. I'll just get a fucking chihuahua. You know that it was people who crossed the Bering Strait who came to South America originally. They originated from Mongolia, Kazakhstan, and Russia. 15,000 years ago, they crossed the Bering Strait and made their way to South America. But if you ever wonder where South Americans originated, why Mongolian women kind of look like Mexican women a little bit, as if they had evolved over these years. It makes sense. For a while I was wondering, yo, because like a lot of South Americans kind of look Asian, I felt like, and I was right. It's true, because they actually are Asian. South Americans come from Asia, and it was a group of people 15,000 years ago. Just like I come from the Ashkenazi, and I'm mainly Ashkenazi Jew. South Americans originally came from Kazakhstan and Mongolia and Russia. Siberia, it was called. It's kind of interesting. It kind of makes sense. That's why they kind of look a little bit similar. And perhaps, yes, it makes sense. South Americans actually it's a form of Asian, actually, a little bit. Am I Arab? No, but I have some Middle East, most likely. You know, coming from Israel, like way back in the day. So some Middle East, you know. You got some ancient, you know, Israelite. Definitely got to go to Israel one day. But my grandma was from Mexico City. She was apparently like half Mexican, half Spanish. So I got a little bit of Mexican in me. But only the best of everything, man. You know what I'm saying? My other grandma's from Germany. And she was a Holocaust survivor. So Jewish, German. Got a mix, man. I was born in the Bahamas, parents American, you know. A mix of the best, I think. Everybody's proud of where they're from, though, right? It's like, and you know, there's cool things about different countries, so people can be proud about different things. I mean, don't bother me. I'm Jewish, yup. A Jewish zealot, you could say. Like Elazar ben Simon, Simon bar Giora, Simon bar Kokhba. You know what I'm saying? Judah Maccabee type of deal. Real Jew. This Jewish scholar, Jewish warrior. I got a lot of respect for the people in the Israel Defense Force. If I was in Israel, I'd be serving for sure. And a lot of talented warriors out there, a lot of smart Jewish warriors, no doubt. Just going off him. They have to be always prepared, though. Can't let their, you know, fucking mind off things, because you got terrorists on the other border always fucking ready to do shit. They try to fucking build tunnels underneath. They try to fucking fly things over. As you saw, they broke through the fence. They always gotta be ready and can't take breaks. Gotta have better vigilance. I thought they did. You know, it's crazy what happened on that November 7th. You know, massacre. It was crazy. Gotta have better security, though. Yo, what's going on? Who needs the most tingles ever? Yeah, it was always war and crazy shit going on in the world, bro. Go out in the wild, a bunch of animals killing each other and shit. Here we are, we need the tingles, you know what I'm saying? We need some stress relief, yo. We need to chill out. There's too much chaos, too much crazy shit. This is the tingle village. That's why y'all need the tingles, because this world's kind of wild. But it's wild for a reason, because God created it that way, because perhaps he would be bored if it wasn't. I thought about things, and I think it comes down to that. You know, it's his amusement, and he enjoys certain things, and I guess that's what it is. Perhaps there's tons of different worlds, though, and you're born into the different world depending on the quality of your soul. So if he thinks you're awesome, you get born into worlds that are just pleasurable and less negative experiences. Maybe that's what's going on, though. You know, I wonder why. Oh, why would it? I don't. I can only say so much right now, but like, why would this happen a lot? I don't know. Maybe there's certain souls or something. And this is a soul journey or some shit. Because this planet's got like paradise, but also volcanoes, lava, like chaos, craziness, hell on Earth type 2. But perhaps if you do awesome on this life, your next planet you're born on will be an even better planet than Earth. That's how I see things, yo. Like, other than like heaven, Yo, what up, Junior? Who needs the most tingle? Shazberry is smashing the fucking doors. The stream's going a little slow, though. I think I gotta do some shoe taps. Gotta whip out some Skechers, bro. Do some Skecher tapping. The whole Gaza shit's wild. They need to become Jewish, though. That whole area should just be Israel. The Gaza Strip, all that. The whole areas, they have history they used to be a part of Israel. We need to go back to the ancient map. That whole fucking area, all that, the Palestine, Gaza, it all needs to be Israel. They need to become Jewish. And why? Is because they actually are Jewish. These people have connections to the early fucking Israelites and their neighboring people, and most of them were Jewish. So that's what needs to happen. Then you won't have as much wars. What they need to do, though, is take out the terrorists, because it's the terrorists who try to get the innocent people to, go against, Israel and become fucking radical terrorists. So, yeah, get the civilians to become Jewish, encourage it, because they probably are actually like Jewish cousins and shit. Or they would want to become Muslim and stuff. But the problem is with the Muslim, there's a lot of terrorists who are also Muslim, right? That's the issue. There's good Muslims and then there's terrorist Muslims. That's the problem. Rocking out with the Skechers. Let's go. Definitely want to go to Israel soon, though, and I respect everybody who's going out there. Fighting a good fight and holding it down and building their best life out there. I can see myself out there, like in my 40s. We'll see how things go in my 30s here in America, trying to build my best life and going hard and stuff. But yeah. Let's go, Vance. I still believe in America, and if I'm able to build my best life here, like we shall see, I might be able to. You have any mason jar? I might have to do some more. Yeah, Skechers are really underrated. Who needs the most fucking tingles ever? Let's do this shit. Y'all are like killing the vibes, like fucking hey, it's going so slow. Getting like no donos. Oh my god, Junior, what's going on? Fuck, I need to stream at times where I'm getting like fucking dono. Like a lot of people support. It's all about that love, respect, support, man. You can't be talking about all this fucking stuff and then not getting any support. No. It's one thing if I'm gonna hit you with a lot of philosophy and intelligence and shit, but if I'm not getting a purpose for it, I can't do it. It's all good though. You're not meant to influence everybody's journey. I'm meant to do my own thing. Help people how I can. It's the most important thing. Not supposed to make everybody mini versions, and I'm not supposed to make everybody into mini versions of me.